everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to day one of my Halloween week-long celebration. I have so much stuff planned for you this week, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I want to go ahead and thank my two sponsors today. They are Veronica at VK Design Company. She will be sponsoring my blog by donating a customized Blinky for your blog. So in order to qualify for that prize, you got to have a blog. And also my second sponsor for today is Imaginis, and she has donated an iRock for you. So the prize for the second winner will be this wonderful iRock, which I love. I think it's my new favorite. And you will be getting these three little cute bottles of gems. Aren't these? This is what the second winner will be getting for today, so I will be choosing two winners, okay? For my first project, I'm going to be making a word book. Can you believe it? I've had several requests on that, how to make it in your Gypsy, so I figure this will be the perfect opportunity to go ahead and show you today. So what we are going to work with today, it's going to be a boo book. So what I did, I went ahead and used Plantin School Book for the whole thing. The Plantin School Book cartridge, and I use this tag right here. And what I did was I went ahead and I resized it. Okay, so this one right here. Okay, for my first tag, let me zoom in for you so you could see. Okay, for my first tag here, this one, what I did was I went ahead and put on my real dial size, so I'll know exactly what size I wanted it. So this is measured. The width is 4.35 and the height is 3.5, okay? And what we're going to do, I want to go ahead and hide that little, the little hole in the center, because what I want to do, I'm going to make two holes instead using my Crop-A-Dile. So let's go ahead and use the hide contour feature and hide that right there. Okay, so that one's for that one. And my next size here, the next one here is sized at, the width is 4.89 and then the height is 3.5 again, and we're going to go ahead and hide that circle again. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my advanced feature, hide contour, and then click on hide. So this way that could be gone. And my third tag, this one is sized at 5.43 width and 3.5 inches up and down. And I want to go ahead and hide that little hole also. Okay, so now that I got my tags done, my letters I went ahead also used from Plantin School Book, but I used the shadow version of it so they could be a little bit thicker. So what you want to do is you want to make sure your letters are sized the exact same height as your book, which is 3.5. So I'm going to go ahead and scooch this on over here. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right there. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the letter O. And you kind of want to line them up so it can kind of look like stairs, if that makes sense to you. And I know I've seen a couple of tutorials where people do them a little different. This is just my way. It seemed like the easiest way for me. So once you get them all scooched over onto the tag, what you want to do is just start welding them now. So you're going to click on your weld button and make sure they're both of them are blue. Click on advance, and it looks like my weld is turned on, and click on your eyeball. And then pretty much what you're going to see here is, here it goes right there. You see how it's all red around and the inside is gray, because you don't want that to cut out separately. You just want it to cut out where the red areas are, okay? So we're going to do the same thing for all the other ones also. Now what you want to do is you make sure, what I went ahead and did, I went ahead and I got the letters. So what I did was I just copied the letters over, because you're going to want, oops, let me get that letter. You're going to want the same letter, because you're going to want to cut that out in a different color paper. So let me go ahead and copy this over. That's going to put them all to the right again, so those could be cut out in a different color paper, so you could layer them on top of that. So pretty much, basically, that's pretty much how you make this book. Super easy. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I put it together. Okay, for my paper I chose for my book, I'm using my favorite Graphic 45, and this is the Halloween in Wonderland paper. Okay, here it goes right here. Now this chipboard here is just pretty much what I use. Here it goes right here. This is what you get like when you order pattern paper, and that goes like in the back of the pattern paper. Hold on to that because those definitely come in handy. So let's go ahead and get this one glued down. And I'm using my new favorite, Zip Dry paper glue. I love this stuff. You know what? I'm going to put the glue directly onto the chipboard. And the cool thing about that glue is it doesn't like make your paper all, not wrinkly, like warpy. You know what I'm saying? You know, some glue tends to do that. Okay, perfect. So what I did for this one, I used My Pink Stamper's Spooky Puns, and went ahead and I used some white embossing powder. It's called Winter White Embossing Powder from Stampin' Up! To go ahead and stamp on Happy Halloween. And these cute little images here is I used from the Halloween Minis, Peachy Keen Stamps, and I used that one and this one here. So this one is for that one, and this one here I'll show you on a different page. And here goes the Spooky Puns that I had gotten from My Pink Stamper, and I used that stamp, Happy Halloween. So there we go. Pretty super simple right there. I went ahead and I covered the back here also. And here goes the rest of them. Aren't these cute? So now what we're going to do is I used my IROC there to go ahead and put on the little gem. What I want to do is let's go ahead and get it together first. So I'm going to use my Crop-A-Dile here. And I'm going to use the bigger side, the 3/16 hole punch right there. Okay, so that part is done right there. I just wanted to get that done before I forget. Now we get to use our IROC. I'm so excited about this. So what I want to do is I want to put some little gems here, here, and there. So let's go ahead and get these out. Okay, this is what I decided to do. I decided to go ahead and use from this little bottle here. There has like some orange, pink, almost like a purplish color, and blue. I went ahead and I used the blue, I'm sorry, not blue, the orange little gems for the bee. And from this little circle, I got the clear ones for that one, and the little, looks like lavender to me. Lavender, it could go for pink also. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you how this is done. I love this tool. So what you want to do is just make sure this is forward there. And then you want to press on this little button there. You see how the light turns red? And what you want to do is just hold down. Make sure you just hold it down and you're going to go ahead and set it. And you'll actually kind of see the glue like melting. And that's when you'll know it's done. It's kind of hard to see in the video, but you'll know. See, there goes one right there. And it'll kind of like go like that. Let's go ahead and do the next one here. It heats up pretty quick, so be careful. If you have little ones, just make sure they don't touch it because it gets really, really hot. See, there they go right there. So those are done. And I'm going to go ahead and do the bigger ones over here. There we go. Easy as pie. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I went ahead and put my ribbon. I'm going to use these little O-rings here. And these are I'm going to use this to close up my book. So let's go ahead and get these on. I just kind of want to do something very basic just to kind of show you how to design this using your Gypsy. So I'm going to go ahead and get these all trimmed up for you. Okay, so here goes my book for today. I think it came out so super cute. And there goes that little broom I was telling you about. Let me scooch that over there. And here goes the inside. So I'm going to go ahead later on and decorate them and add my pictures where I want. Isn't this paper the best? Okay. And look at the back right there. Isn't that so nice? It's my favorite little witch there. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my Boo book for today. So anyways, have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you back tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.